Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the gym. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you're having a most lovely, what is it, Tuesday? Wednesday? Tuesday. Hopefully you're having a lovely Tuesday and are ready for some epic gaming action, because that's what we've got on the old agenda today. Some gaming, as we do here. Some Pokemon TCG gaming. I recorded, another episode of Tag Team Podcast last night with JW and Riley. We talked a little bit about the results from LAIC. Talked a little bit about the upcoming Surging Sparks format, the current Surging Sparks format. We've got the Sacramento Regional Championships coming up. Thank you, Jack, for that sub in the 47 months. Appreciate you. Thank you. And Jesse is going to be traveling out to the Sacramento Regional Championships, and he is texting me all sorts of crazy stuff right now. Like, bruh. He's texting me crazy things like, hey, man, I'm considering Hydreigon for Sacramento. Bro, no, you're not. No, you're not, Jesse. I'm calling you out right here. No, you're not. Cut that out. Do not waste your time and your money flying to Sacramento to play that garbage card. Do not do that. You're a better player than that, Jesse. Thank you, J Cubed, for that sub in the 14 months. Thank you. No, Hydreigon is butt. Butts. Total butts. No way. Now I know if you've been peeping the online tournament scene, you've seen some Hydreigon lists starting to pop up. Okay, sure. There have been some. But that does not mean that it is good, okay? These are just online tournaments. Doesn't really mean, it's not like indicative of what you should play for the Sacramento Regional Championships, all right? Now, if you're just trying to have fun at your local league, sure, Hydreigon, great. But if you're Jesse Parker, world semifinalist, flying out to the Sacramento Regional Championships, no, don't do that. Don't do that, Jesse. Don't do that, okay? Hydreigon, right there. 8-0. Here it is. This is it. The perfect deck. 8-0 Hydreigon. This is it, guys. It's the freaking deck, man. There it is. There it is again. There it is. There it is. No, Archaludon with the Starmie in here, dude. No shot. With the Megaton blower? Bro. So hype. It always blows my mind how many people are playing in these online tournaments. Huh. Cool. Anyways. Let's play some TCG Live today. Let's TCG live it up. The Starmie fixes math because your Archaludon doesn't do a lot of damage. Yeah, Archaludon is usually run with Relicanth, yes. Yes, time to enter the application. enter the application realm where we simulate Pokemon TCG fun. Okay, let's see. Gholdengo is actually sick. All right. Gholdengo fire deck. What else can we do? Archaludon. You guys want to do some Archaludon? Let's do some Archaludon. Let's do some freaking Archaludon, man. Canceling clones? God, why was I playing canceling clones? Just so you can get through Pikachu? Pikachu is not like... Gholdengo got, yeah, Energy Search Pro, which just goes and gets you 1 energy of every type, which is absolutely insane for this deck. Lake Trio deck? No, the Lake Trio deck. No. Yeah, the thing is that I do all of my recording on the ladder, right? So, like, I gotta play cards that allow me to not just lose silly games to ladder opponents. It feels like, though, Dialga feels like it's probably your premier attacker in the Archaludon deck, though. Ceruledge to me is on the same is on like the same tier as Gholdengo. They're very similar things. They're both stage 1 Pokemon with like a decent amount of HP that like do lots of damage for 1 energy. I think Gholdengo is better. Sure, I mean, like, Ceruledge gets Briar. Gholdengo gets an ability that draws cards. I think Gholdengo is the better deck, personally. But I do think that they're very similar. They're kind of like the same thing. What about Galvantula? Galvantula is not very good, unfortunately. It is not. Gholdengo, it feels like you can kind of do anything with Gholdengo. Lawsone Pika. Lawsone Pika does seem fine. I think that deck is going to be the best way to play Lawsone for sure. Yeah, I'm thinking about going Gholdengo with Palkia again. I think I'm adding the 1/1 Palkia back in. I think I'm taking out the... Yeah. I think I'm taking out the silly stuff. All right, we could take out that, take out that, take out that, you know, take out the Togekiss, and then we're putting the Palk back in. Take the... I was trying Arven, like the Arven engine for a little while, which was like fine. Got to play... Third water. Should we put the Palkia back in? I don't like Scizor. I think that card is not worth it. I am very anti-Scizor. I don't even know that you... Okay. Now that I'm here, though, I'm like, you really don't need the Palkia anymore. So you're literally, like, only playing the Palkia. You're only playing the Palkia so that you can, like, get the Radiant Greninja play sometimes, right? I just don't think that it's worth it. Because you don't need the Palkia anymore, right? You really don't. You need a way to deal with single prizes. That's why I actually think the Togekiss, now that I'm like here trying to put the Palkia back in, I'm like, actually the Togekiss is just better. Got to be the ability Togepi? I don't know. This attack is actually better. Choose a random card of your opponent's hand, shuffle it in their deck. I don't know. Do you think that healing 10 damage is actually going to make more of a difference than potentially sacking a good card from your opponent's hand? I think the Palkia kind of stinks. You don't need it anymore. But look how nice he is. I think you probably just still play Greninja, right? Probably. I don't know. The Arven stuff was actually kind of interesting. I think Arven was okay. The list that just got top. Top 4 just played Ionos and Cypher Maniacs. I'm pretty sure that's all it played. Let me check the supporter lineup of that list again. LAIC. Yeah, it was 2 Iono, 2 Morty, 3 Cypher Maniac. Okay. I see that. Morty, dude. Morty's Conviction. But I don't like that as much because you want to just go get the Energy Surge Pro, right? So I'm saying Arven, dude. What if it's Arven? Arven could be sick. Thank you, Mahar, for that Prime sub in the 4 months. I think you can, because then you can also play. I don't think Rotom is bad. Yeah, you have to play Rotom, and Rotom doesn't seem like bad for this deck. It really doesn't. Like, I don't see why not. And you've got the rare candies so that you can rare candy into the Togekiss, right? If you have 2 Togekiss set up, that means you get to flip 2 coins, right? That's crazy. I was thinking TM Evo, yeah. Could play that. Only 1 coin? Alright, that stinks. So, recovery, we got 2 Night Stretcher and a Retrieval. Yeah, we got all that. The Enhanced Hammer, so gas. Four Nest Ball, 3 Ultra Ball. We don't need all the Earthen Vessels anymore because we got Energy Surge Pro. Seems cool. I want like a Turo, but we've got a Switch. But I guess Turo is probably better. So you can pick things up. That seems fine. And we want to play a Canceling Cologne. For Pikachu. Gosh. You just want so much is the issue. Two Cologne would be hype, but yeah, I don't know that you can really afford it. Just feels inconsistent. Oh, it feels inconsistent. Trying to jam all this stuff in here, but you need a card that gets items. So like it's either Irida or Arven. Those are the two, right? Or I guess there's also this. Okay, we don't need to do Arvens. We could just do 4 Cypher Maniacs. Now we're talking. Yo, yeah, 4 Cypher, dude. And then we don't need the tools. And then we don't need the Rotom. Oh, yeah. And then we just play Pokestop and Cypher. Oh, yeah, man. We're going 4 Stop, 4 Cypher, 4 Night Stretcher, 2 Ultra Balls. Oh, yeah, man. And an Iono. Oh, we need a Palpad and a Palpad. Oh, yeah, dude. That's so hype. E-Hammer, is Lugia dead? I think Lugia is probably dead, right? I don't know. It didn't show up to LAIC. Dang, Lugia's dead, bro. You're telling me the top placing Lugia wasn't Eder caught cheating and then got top 32 at LAIC? Isn't that like a whole thing? So wait. So you're telling me someone who got caught cheating on stream is now going to win more money from the Pokemon Company and take... Okay, all right. Got it. Okay. Just making sure that I got that straight. Just the 1/1/1 Togekiss. Should we play Manaphy? Yeah, we should. Listen. And like an Iono. Thank you, Quentin, for the Prime sub in the 13 months. Appreciate it. One draw supporter seems reasonable, right? Yeah. All right, let's try this. I never need much convincing to try and play Gholdengo. Countercatcher. Countercatcher is pretty good, but we're going to be winning, so... I was thinking about Pokemon catchers, but I would want to play at least 2. And thank you, Speed Lemon, for that Prime sub, 30 months. Yo, thank you. Nice to see you again. Hopefully you're doing well, King. I'd love to go first. Thank you. You know Yella is playing Gholdengo. You know it. Oh, this list is broken. Honestly, if I were to suggest a deck to play at Sacramento, it would be Gholdengo for sure. I'm sure there's a perfect list out there. We just need to find it. Looks like I'm up against a Dragapult deck, and we've got a crazy opening hand going first. Buddy Poffin. Let's see if I've got... Yep, Togekiss is here. Rare Candy's here. That's all we needed to see. Beautiful. Beautiful. 4 superiors. Everything else looking smooth. That's great. So we've got Buddy Poffin. Then we want to go get Radiant Greninja, who is in the active spot. Very good. He's already here. And we'll nest ball for another gimme goal. Great. Okay. I'm actually going to conceal cards first. I don't think it's worth it to play the Energy Search Pro, just in case I get Iono'd. Oh, I got to move the chat box. So cringe. Thank you, guys. Okay, here we go. More energy, great. Ultra Ball. Get another gimme goal. Nest ball. Get another gimme goal. Attach fire. Pass. And then what drops do we have right now on Twitch? What Twitch drops are there? I am not familiar with whatever is going on. Apparently there's something happening here. Oh, the LAIC drops. Very cool. Nice. Cypher Maniac off the top. It's exactly what we want to see. Let's start off with the ESP for 3. Wonderful. And then we want Cypher Maniac. We want Cypher Maniac for Gholdengo, and let's get like a superior or something. Seems fine. We could go Gholdengo and Rare Candy, and you guys want to do that? Let's do that. Yeah. All right. Hype. And then let's conceal cards. This is maybe a little greedy. I could whiff. I definitely could whiff. But just imagine how sick it would be, though. Coin bonus. All right, we do not get it. That's okay, though. All I really want to do is set up my Togekiss. So we're going to go Ultra Ball here. I just want the Togekiss. I just want the Togekiss, man. That's just all I want, bro. All right, he's here. Thank God. All right, what are the drops? What are the drops you get? I know. I loved Chien-Pao as well. What kind of things do you get on Twitch for watching? Do you get rewards? Does it make you feel rewarded? All right, my opponent's going in. They got the Dragapult. Cool. Now I need to get energy retrievals. I think like all of my energy are in the discard pile. I've got 7. Yo, hands off my Togekiss, dude. It's messed up. All right, so we're in this weird situation where I actually kind of want to just Turo, so we'll do that. I got energy retrieval, that's hype. And then I can Turo and draw again. Or I could Cypher Maniac's Code Breaking and just get... Yeah, what? I get a Superior... If I get a Superior, I just kind of have it, I think. What? So I would get 6 energy, but I don't... I need like 8 energy, I think. It's concealed cards. We got a Night Stretcher, so that's 3 energy. Let's just Turo. How fun is that? And I'll draw some more. Okay. This didn't quite get us there. I'm going to be honest. That's okay, though. Slow and steady wins the race. All right, I'm not feeling the quad Cypher Maniac. The quad Cypher Maniac things feels like it only works if I find my Pokestops, and I have not found any of those, so that's kind of cringe. We will get there, though. Okay, pass. We get a digital ETB. Cool, they're taking damage off my... All right, neato. All right, time to take a knockout on this Dragapult. There we go. This is great. Coin bonus. Now we're cooking. Let's do Cypher Maniac. I think it's kind of funny. You can do like, you can stack Gholdengo so that you can get it with Night Stretcher. That's kind of fun, isn't it? And then you like Pokestop and Well, I guess I could just Pheasantipity into it. Yeah, let's do that. You took a KO after all. Yeah, let's just do that. All right, who's ready to take 3 prizes on this thing? I'm so ready. I do think there's something to be said for the for like the night stretchers in Gholdengo. Like night stretchers and stops. That just seems right? That just seems very good. Because it also, they randomly get you the extra energy you need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you're like, okay, cool, here's 7, right? Like, that's kind of fun. And then they can also get you back, you know, the Gholdengos in a pinch. Yeah, that just seems really good. All right, I'll make it rain on that Dragapult. Dang it. Yeah, that seems really good. So I want to mess around with that engine a little bit more for Gholdengo. It kind of seems hype. Cypher Maniac is, the problem with Cypher Maniac is it just doesn't get you like the hand size you want. Nah, I make up my own lists, usually Tech CNX. I'm cooking this up myself. It's more fun that way. Way more fun that way. And also, when you play a whole bunch of Pokestops, you really incentivize your opponent to try and use them, which is always funny. Yeah, Morty for the hand size problems. I could see that. The thing is, you just need... Cypher's only good once your hand size is big. Like, once your hand size is already of a certain caliber, then you're kind of chilling with Cypher. But, like, starting the game off with Cypher... I mean, starting this game off with Cypher can be nuts if you've got Pokestop. I mean, I guess. Can be good that way. 4 Cypher just feels like a lot. You probably want 2 to 3. Nimona and Backpack. You drive a hard bargain there. Shoo. All right, there's a whole other Dragapult in the active. What are you going to do about it? Do you have the energy you need? No, you're going to jet butt. Jet headbutt. I said jet butt. Jet butt. That's not it. It's jet headbutt. All right, here we go. Yeah, you're dead for sure. There's no way you get another one of these things going. All right, start by using flip the script. Nice. Gholdengo feels good. We've got Superior and I've got Cypher, so I can just stack the stuff I need. Yup. All I really want are these. Pokestop. Coin bonus. And at this point, we are just at the bottom of the deck. Very cool. Superior. TCG Live. Hang in there, TCG Live. Hang in there, buddy. I know. I know it's hard. I know. Existing is hard. I get it. Existing is the premier way to play the Pokemon TCG is very difficult. I know it is. But hang in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Okay. And then one Night Stretcher down, 2/2 Gholdengo down. All I really want as far as I can put the boss and the Turo back in. Those are good. Hang in there, dude. TCG Live, please. Oh, and I forgot a coin bonus. Cool. Please, TCG Live. Just get me through this game. I know you can. All right, and then we're about to make it rain on this dude. Yeah, you're bodied. GG's. Well, not GG's yet, but basically GG's. Like, what can you possibly do? And then I get to Wonder Kiss? Yo. Dude, that Togekiss is so busted. I don't have the 101 Dusknoir. That really feels like doing a lot. Gotta be honest. I just have the 101 Togekiss right now. Do I think Gholdengo or Palkia Dusknoir is a better pick for Toronto? I think Gholdengo is it right now. I think Gholdengo is so hot right now. Coming off a top 4 finish at LAIC. This is Gholdengo's world. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. With the Energy Search Pro, you no longer need those like other silly things. I think with the Energy Search Pro, you just have enough energy to attack with Gholdengo turn 2. So we just got to figure out like the perfect turn 2 Gholdengo deck. Now I am wondering why in the world TCG Live is like barely working. I know why it's barely working, okay? I know why. You don't have to tell me, chatters. The Clops. I'm getting blustery winded. All right, just come on. Maybe stop it. You're not doing anything. You're using blustery wind. Just quit. All right, and here we are. Superior. This is cool. Like, look, the Night Stretchers. All right, I think the Night Stretchers are hype. Night Stretchers, Pokestops. Like, let's just do this. Let's do it this way. That seems crazy, right? And you make it rain for 400 damage. GG's. 101 Dusk better than the Kiss. Maybe so. But watch me take 3 prizes on this. So sick. All right, next game, though, it's going to be crazy. All right, we do need like a proper-ish supporter kind of situation. The four Cypher Maniac is just a lot, so that seems unnecessary. 3 is like probably a better amount. And then I think the Arvin stuff is cool, honestly. All right, 3 Arvin, 2 Cypher Maniac. Two Pokestops. 3 Night Stretcher. Why not Irida? Oh, we only play Radiant Greninja and Manaphy. Then we could play Rotom V, and we could play 4 Sealstone. I'm not running Palkia, that's why. Yeah. Let's try it again, honestly. We'll try the 4 Cypher lifestyle. All right, we'll keep messing with the 4 Cypher lifestyle. I'm okay with that. Just 4 Pokestop, just go crazy, you know, go nuts. I agree. Rotom feels bad with the Fez. Yeah. No vacuum. What do we need vacuum for? I know Japan likes doing that, Jesse, but like, no shot. We just toss a couple Iono in here, call it a day. All right, I've got. Hear me out. Don't prize ESP. There you go. Hear me out. You just ain't gonna prize it. All right, this is broken for sure. Yeah, this is gonna be cracked. The reason why you would run vacuum is if you are worried about Guardy is like but then is even 1 vacuum enough? Can this beat Guardy? I don't know. Flip heads on Togekiss. Chat box, thanks. Let's go. All right, let's go. We've got the perfect, flawless Gholdengo EX build right here, folks. You are witnessing greatness. Let's get into it. We've got our Togekiss in the deck. Buddy Poffin to kick things off. Just an immaculate opening hand. We've even got the Iono to kick my opponent's hand down to a smaller size turn 1. This is just wonderful. So let's do it. Concealed cards. And sure, Iono. Boom. And then let's see some more stuff. Oh yeah, dude. What's up? Buddy Poffin. And then Pokestop. Cool. Energy. Minor errand running. Go get a couple of energy. I've only got 3 energy left in deck. Cool. And yeah, I discarded Gholdengo and Togekiss there off of the Pokestop, but that doesn't really matter because the list that we have right here is playing 4 Pokestop and 4 Night Stretcher. So we have that ability to just bring cards back. It's not really a problem. I think the concept for this list is that when you discard Gholdengo, that actually is turned into a positive because Night Stretcher is a cheaper way to get Gholdengo than playing Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball is actually kind of terrible to play in this deck. Anybody who's played Gholdengo kind of knows. Ultra Ball is cringe. Nobody wants to use Ultra Ball and Superior in the same hand. So, oh yeah, they just have to use Rotom V. They're cooked. It's over for you, buddy. Let's get into it. Thank you, Kai Sell, for those 5 gifted subs. Let's get some hype going for Kai Sell in the chat. I know. You got us. You got us at home this first game, all right? But the Ravens will rally back for our home game meetup later in the season, all right? Mark my words. GG's. Thanks, Kai Sal, for those 5 gifties. Let's get some hype going for Kai in the chat. Here we go. Coin bonus. Let's draw some cards. And cards we've got. Then let's go Pokestop. And then Night Stretcher. It's fine. Coin bonus. Nice. Another Night Stretcher. I wish I had Cypher Maniac now to get my rare candy, but that's okay. I've only got 1 energy in the discard pile, so I'm actually not doing anything, which is kind of crazy. So, all right. We need to go energy retrieval, concealed cards. I've got all 4 energy retrievals in hand. And yet I need my ESP, dude. Could boss KO Pidgey? I could, you know, and that's actually not a bad idea. All right, coin bonus again. Night Stretcher. Coin bonus again. All right, bet. Ain't no way that's optimal. We just chill. But my Togepi, my poor Togepi is about to get lit up. There's no way it's correct to use the Superior on that Pidgey. I pass. All right, fine. All right. So we didn't find our Energy Search Pro on turn 2. That was cringe. And it's because we're not playing Arvin or Irida. Unfortunate. So we got to go back to 4 Cypher Maniacs. They've got on their side of the field the turn 2 Rare Candy Dragapult Crispin. It's fine. I'm still absolutely destroying this. We're still chilling, guys. No sweat. I'm not sweating. I've got Turo in hand. I think we prized a decent amount of energy, yeah. I think we prized like a lot, actually. Okay, here we go. There's an energy. Whoopee! Coin bonus. Yay! And then let's Turo scenario. Coin bonus. Concealed cards. Coin bonus. Coin bonus. Pokestat. Night Stretcher. Deck out. No! Flip the script. All right, I still don't think I've seen enough energy. No, I have seen 6. Dude. My 6, 7, 8. I only have 8 energy in the deck. Huh. That is tough, huh? Huh. 8. Don't I play like a lot more than that? Pretty sure I play like 12. That's crazy. Can I still win? Yikes, man. Pretty sure we can still win. Make it rain for 100, man. Just want these energy in the discard pile. Not great. Not great at all. But we still could have hit that knockout. I probably need to put a Vessel back into the deck. And I probably need to go to... Honestly, the Arven version of this deck was kind of nice. I think I'm going back to the Arven version. My opponent is like not set up. Is the funny thing. I mean, they really don't have like a lot going on. They didn't do almost anything last turn. I've got my pal pad prized, so that's fine. They're not doing anything, so I'm just gonna play Superior. And I'm about to rip so many energy off my prize cards. Gonna be nuts. I don't even really want to draw. There's no point. That's cool. Yeah. 200. I need to do one more. Sure. You ever ESP for 2? Make it rain. 1 card left in deck. Boom. Okay. Cool. You're dead. I want to find my pal pad off the prizes. That would be good. Nice. That helps. Yeah. I'm playing 4 metal and 1 of each other. Yes. Yeah, I'm waiting for them to take another knockout. This list does have Togekiss, yeah. Waiting for them to take another knockout, and then we'll do the Iono thing. That's fine. We've got Palpad, so I can Palpad Turo and Iono back into the deck. You're gonna boss. Are you taking like a gnarly for? Oh, you don't win, but that's kind of crazy. All right, I'm about to Iono you to 1. You're gonna be so sick. They think they're so slick with this play. They really do. Like, dude, but you're destroyed. Look at your board state. Your board state is non-existent. Yeah, you're about to get the... You're about to get the run back, my dude. Okay. Palpad back in, Iono, Turo. Attach metal from hand. Evolve into Gholdengo. And Iono ourselves to 4, and then we got Fez. We draw pretty much the whole rest of the deck. Yep. Okay, cool. Here we go. Wahoo! Okay. And now we draw cards. Coin bonus. Coin bonus. Flip the script. Superior way. These. And then at this point I've got Turo and Boss in my hand, so yeah, I can afford to Pokestop, that's fine. See if I just get any more garbage to there's a Superior, that's fine, and plus I got the 4th energy in the discard pile now, so we can Superior away these and get the full effect of that. And then we go blammo. 350 damage. Yeah, dude. Skadoosh, you're dead. You've got 1 card. What are you going to do about that? And you lose. There's 2 more energy. Those energy were slacking this game for sure. So I think with Gholdengo, we're on to some good stuff, but we need to just kind of smooth out those opening turns. However we want to do that. Want to make sure our turn 1, turn 2 are as smooth sailing as possible. Ultra Ball the whole hand away for a Dracloak. Oh baby. In the research. Okay. Yo, you gonna Petty Grudge? Alright, GG's. GG's, 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 GG's. Give him the thumbs up. Let him know it was a good game. Give him the very sincere thumbs up. Let's go. Very, very sincere, not at all BM. Make it rain. All the damage. GG's, thanks for playing. Cool, hype. I think we want 2 Iono does feel pretty good. I like that. I think 2 Iono is okay. 4 Night Stretcher is cool. I do appreciate that. Four Night Stretcher, 4 Stop. I mean, we're certainly cooking with all that. The Turo, gotta have it. I hate playing Canceling Cologne. Let's just get that crappy card out of here. Yeah, we play 11 energy, and we only had 8, so we priced 3. Which was a little bit tough last game. You guys want the other Togepi? Fine. I'll give you guys the healing Togepi. Sure. You want this one? I'll give you this one. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Brandon. Let's go. Guys, it's the 25th anniversary of Neopets, and I'm so excited. We've got some brand new Neopets cards on the way. Thank you, Brandon, for reminding me. This has been over a month in anticipation for me, and I've just had a busy morning, but I've got some brand new Neopets cards to reveal, courtesy of Upper Deck. Give me a second to grab those, and I will show you. Oh, yeah, dude. Here we go. Let's check these out. God, they're so sick. I'm going to post these to Discord as well. All right. Brand new Neopets cards. Check them out. We've got some Labre dudes going on right here on the whole Neopets 25th anniversary. Heather and I have been playing a lot of Neopets here on the channel, and very much enjoyed our time. Heather actually just went to a Neopets like 25th anniversary celebration in Michigan this past weekend. I also have designed my own Neopets on neopets.com. I don't actually have a Neopets account myself on neopets.com, but Natalie does, and I have my own Neopet now, and he's extremely handsome. His name is Tricky Jim, and he's a swamp gas. God, he's a swamp gas. Swamp gas. What is he? He's a swamp gas. God, he's like a tall, lanky boy. He's a swamp gas, tall, lanky boy. He's so cool though, and I love him dearly. So I've got a very cool Neopet on Natalie's Neopets account. Bloomaroo, that's right. He's a swamp gas Bloomaroo. God, he's so handsome. I worked really hard on him, and I'm very proud of the work that I've done. Anyways, we've got some brand new cards to show off from the Neopets campaign. Let's go. First up, we've got a Mohawk. Now, I'm a big Mohawk fan. Natalie told me that apparently nobody likes Mohawks, okay? But I think Mohawks are sick. This Mohawk here is a chocolate Labre Mohawk, and it's got the ability text. At the end of your turn, look at cards from the top of your deck. For each damage you dealt
by battle this turn. You may play one of those cards, ignoring its level requirement, or add it to your inventory. Return the remaining cards to the bottom of your deck in any order. That's crazy. Obviously, anytime you get to play cards for free, you know, get bonus plays. Oh, chat box. Yeah, move him. All right. Anytime you've got like anytime you've got bonus plays that you could do during your turn on Neopets, it's like super good. Obviously, if you're thinking about the Pokemon TCG, think of it like getting to play an extra supporter during your turn. You can only play like one card per turn in the Neopets Battledome TCG, and getting to kind of trigger more cards to get played is just really powerful. And you get to look at the top of your deck for each damage you deal during battle. Usually you're going to be dealing like, you know, between 1 and 3 damage during your turn. Sometimes you can deal upwards of like, you know, 4 or 5, but usually you're talking between 1 and 3. So you get to kind of cheat and look at the top few cards, and then you can play any of those. Ignoring the level requirement is crazy, because obviously there's some really insane power level cards, like being able to use Con or something on being able to use Con on like level 1 or 2 seems kind of wild, but I guess if you're only on level 1 or 2, you're probably not conning that many things away. But you know, being able to do that is nuts. Being able to just ignore the cost requirement and get those cards into play, cheat those cards into play earlier than their level requirement. There's not a lot of cards in the Neopets Battledome TCG that allow you to cheat level requirements, right? I mean, there's like the like Sergeant Brexit, and then there's the Iron Skeeth. Those two, right, allow you to kind of cheat to the next level. They're like they're level 4 cards that allow you to play any power level card. But this, I mean, you could only be on like level 2, and you could potentially trigger like a power level 5 card or something like that, which is just like absolutely nuts. You know, thank you, New Empire, for that sub in the 3 months. Appreciate you. It's pretty wild. So this is definitely exciting. Yo, what's up, Natalie?
Would you like a pony task to take 10 minutes away from live?
Well, yeah, I'm talking about the new Neopets cards right now, but what do you got for me?
I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. What's going on?
We got new dice, so we need some nice pictures.
Oh, heck yeah. Okay.
These are the 4 sets of each. Same way that you took the other ones. Doesn't have to be right this second. Honestly.
Wow. And new Full Grip Games dice are dropping. Wow, what a blessed evening this is. This is so wonderful. New dice from Full Grip Games. Extremely cool. So we've got that. New Empire. Yo, that's Bobby. I got a signed card from Bobby in the chat. That's so hype. Yo, what's up, Bobby? Thanks for being here. Yeah, this is incredibly cool. And it's so interesting. It's going to be interesting to see ways that players can build their decks with the Labre Chocolate Mohawk in order to cheat cards into play and kind of manipulate the pace of the game. I think that's going to be really fun. And this is just the first card of the 4 that I've got to reveal. So let's go on to the next one. Up next, we've got a Labre Robot Mohawk. Yes, and I have been given all of the wonderful Mohawks to reveal. I think Mohawks are so cool. I mean, just what a dude. He's metal. He's got a Mohawk, okay? He's a hog. Just such a cool dude. This guy says, during your preparation phase, you may freeze your Neopet. Freeze your own Neopet. That's wild. If you do, heal D3 damage and draw cards from the top of your deck until you have 8 cards in your inventory. What? You can only activate this effect once per round. That's crazy. Wow. Okay. So you sack a turn, right, in order to heal yourself, and then you get to fill your hand to 8. That's so crazy. This is like it's like a recharge kind of turn, right? You could only do this once per round. So you can't like sit there and draw to 8 like back-to-back turns. You can only do it once per round. That's nuts. That's nuts. And I guess you can only have you can't like paint your Neopet into the same guy like back-to-back rounds. So that means like you can do this once per game effectively, right? I mean, I guess from what I'm understanding, you could do this effect like once per game because you can't like paint into the Labre robot Mohawk like twice. So so you've got this effect that you can do. You can paint every turn with Labre if you want. It's a new mechanic. What? Okay. All right, so the Labre mechanic. Someone walk me through the Labre mechanic then. Oh, yeah. There's like the 4 pieces and all of that. Oh, yeah. Okay. So this is different than painting. You don't just paint into this. Okay. The Labre sticks around each round. Well, no wonder they're so powerful. Because the Labre... All right, does anyone have a link so that I can pull up the Labre thing? Because I remember now looking at the Labre stuff a few weeks ago, and it's like you have all these different cards that you kind of like piece together. It's like a 4-in-1 kind of deal, right? There we go. Boom. Okay, let's check this out. With the release of the 25th anniversary celebration set comes a new mechanic. Map pieces and locations will be introduced with the Labre. Your goal is to collect all 4 map pieces. These cards come together to make a gorgeous panorama. Yes, I remember seeing these. You've got these cards that go together. Such great artwork, too. You may collect this card as the Labre map piece when you've collected all 4 Labre map pieces. Put them into your rainbow pool and place the Labre location in play. Cool. Got it. So once you collect all 4 of these, you put them into your rainbow pool, and then you can put this into play. Got it. Yeah, and then you have like a Labre token. I see. Collect being a new mechanic, so it doesn't count as a card played for turn when you assemble them. Got it. This card begins the game in your rainbow pool, and then once per turn during your preparation phase, you may transform. Once per turn during your prep phase, you may transform your Neopet. Holy smokes. All right. Dude, things, and it doesn't go away when getting conned. Things are afoot with the Neopets Battledome TCG. Putting together the map piece may sound like a daunting task. Worry not. You will have the help of a new legend to help with the pursuit of science. The Labre scientists will assist you in finding 2 pieces and to help get you halfway across the finish line. However, this will cost you cards from your inventory. Anything for the sake of scientific progress. The Labre scientist, okay. Discard 2 cards from your inventory and search your deck for up to 2 Labre map pieces and add them to your inventory. All right. And that's just a 1 cost. It's a 1 cost. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Labre Neopets. This is the article I needed to read. Yes, I needed this primer. Okay, great. There are exclusive Neopets in the Rainbow Pool that can only be brought out using the Labre. These will feature powerful mechanics that cannot be accessed with a paintbrush. Labre Neopets are capable of very amazing but also very vastly different feats. They also have stunning art with gorgeous matching backgrounds. Here are a few examples of what you can zap into the Battledome. Having damage, cheating in cards. What else could possibly lie in the Labre? We've got the Ixie, the chocolate Ixie. Okay, and this one's got the same The Labray chocolate has the same effect as my chocolate mohawk that I have. That type. And this is the sponge. Once per turn, when you take damage, you may reduce that damage by half. Holy smokes. It's like the ultimate jub. Spung. Why are people saying spung? Yeah, you could dump your whole hand with Labray Scientist, right? Yeah. You could dump your whole hand with Labray Scientist, and then you can transform into... Okay, so where do the... where do your Labray fellows, where do they exist? Because you're like, thank you, Snoopy, for that gifted sub. Welcome, Upper Deck Frito, to the channel. Where do your Labray guys live? They live in the Rainbow Pool? Okay. Oh, God, I can't wait to show off these new decks and stuff once we get the 25th anniversary set. That's going to be so fun. I can't wait to have Heather on. It's going to be so sick. They count towards your 10 rainbow pets? Okay. So they count towards your 10 rainbow pets. That makes sense. Or towards your 10 painted pets, right? And so once you have the Labray set up, during your prep phase, you may transform your Neopet. So when you transform your Neopet, say I've got a... So once you get the Labray out, you can just transform your Neopet into a Labray Neopet during your prep phase. And then you can do it again the following turn without even needing like a paintbrush. You could just keep doing it if you've got multiple Labray guys in your pool. So every time you use the Labray, that means that you take the guy that you have and you put him in the pool, and then you take another guy out of the pool. You get to go into the pool like much more often. That's crazy. Create some really cool deck building decisions on how you want each round to change. Yeah, that is crazy. That's crazy. I really like the Labray robot. I think this thing is really interesting. And, well, like, I think previously we were using Jub as a way to like kind of stall and fill your hand, right? Like in decks, like you would send Jub on a round where you just kind of wanted to stall and build your hand up. But like now you have more intentional ways of being able to do that, which I think is really interesting. Now you can Labray into the robot, and you could just do it that way. So Jub is a murder machine? Whoa, what? All right, well, let's see what else I have here. I've got coconut and I've got garlic. All right, let's talk about coconut. Coconuts. Whenever your opponent plays a card, they must scrap cards equal to that card's level requirement. All right, scrapping. That sounds like a new mechanic. So is that just discarding? Mill card. Okay, it's mill. Got it. Whenever your opponent plays a card, they must mill cards equal to that card's level requirement. Holy smokes. That's crazy. That is crazy. So this is like attacking resources directly. That's funny because there are end of deck and end of game rules, which I didn't feel like came up all too often. Like when you run out of deck, your opponent, your Neopet just takes a damage every turn. I never really got to see that happen a whole lot. and by a whole lot, I mean ever. I don't really think that I ever decked out and started taking that residual damage, but that's like really cool. All right, Bob, did you send me in on Discord? Yeah, send it to me on Discord, Bobby. That's the, let's see. Yeah, send it to me on Discord if you can. You did? I do not see it, Bobby. I'm in our Discord DMs right this very second. Yes. Here we are. This thing. Okay. When this Neopet takes damage, add 1 shard counter to this Neopet for each damage taken. Gain 1 attack for each shard counter on this Neopet. Holy smokes. Labray Mosaic. When this Neopet takes damage, add a shard counter for each damage taken, and you gain an attack. Holy smokes, dude. This is like the revenge of Jub Jub. This is like Jub Jub's vicious revenge. That's crazy. Jub Jub was sick and tired of all the memes and all the jokes about Jub Jub not being able to do anything. That's crazy. That's nuts. Dang, I can't believe Jub Jub's going to be taking knockouts. Destroying the Battledome. Dang, that's nuts. That's nuts. All right, so let me ask you this. Say I go turn 1 and I paint my Neopet into a rainbow pet, right? And it's like a rainbow pet. And then say on like turn 4, I get the Labray out, and then I transform it into a Labray guy. And then say the following turn, I want to turn it back into the rainbow pet. Wait, Rainbow Paintbrush is dead? What are you talking about? Is Rainbow banned? Naya is banned. Naya's banned? I think that makes sense. Naya. Queen. All right, this is good to know. I'm getting caught up on all the news. Dude, rip Naya. She was extremely powerful. That makes sense. I get it. All right, so you would need another Rainbow Paintbrush to go back in. So transforming can only turn your Neopet into a Labray Neopet right now. That's the mechanic. Transform only does that. Correct? Okay. Got it. And painting a Neopet turns it into any of the painted Neopets. That's hype. That's hype. That's hype. Got it. Yeah, thank you, Brandon, for that gifted sub. Appreciate it. Holy moly. All right. All right. I got it. So you're probably... But once you get the Labray out, so you're probably not doing... Okay. I think for the most part, you're probably not... This is like my prediction. But you're probably not going to be... Right, the icon on the top of the card, right? That's a good reminder, because that means you Labray it, That means you transform it, and then the paintbrush means you paint it. Right. You're probably not going to be doing a ton of like painting and transforming in the same deck. Like if you build a Labray deck, these spots in your deck are probably going to be spots that would be occupied by like paintbrushes, right? So you're probably going to dedicate your whole strategy to getting the Labray out, and then you're probably not going to be painting many pets because you're going to be working on transforming them instead. At least that's kind of like my initial that's my initial thought, is that you're going zero paintbrush if you're going a Labray deck. Dude, all right, that's hype. Okay. So Labray decks are like an entirely new kind of thing. You're going to have like, paintbrush decks and Labray decks, and then you could fuse the two together, but that's like, you're going to have a lot going on in your deck if you're trying to do that. So, right. Realistically, it's 6 cards with 2 scientists, because you're probably going to want 2 scientists to help get the Labray out. You're going to need, right? You're going to need probably 2 of these things. But then you can also go, you could go turn 1 the little dude who can get all the 1-cost guys and just play it. So you could just do that too. So that's super easy. So you can get the Labray Scientist really easy. Yeah, that's hype. Nilo. Yeah, turn 1 Nilo for Labray Scientist. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, that's going to be hype. Yeah, Nilo and Labray Scientist, big homies. Yes, that's going to be perfect. I love that synergy there. That's really exciting. All right, cool. All right, so now I'm so glad you guys all showed up to help me talk through this, because like I am really excited about this. I'm really excited about these new mechanics, and I'm really excited about the introduction of the Labray stuff. I had seen the Labray before, but I didn't feel like I fully grasped it until you guys kind of showed up and explained it to me. Yes. I read the Labray and I was like, huh, and I didn't, or the whole lab thing. I read it, the map pieces, but now I feel like I really get it. So that's really exciting. Oh yeah, the blog, definitely make sure to check out upperdeckblog.com if you guys want to keep up on all of the Upper Deck Neopets Battledome TCG news and updates. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and I will I am going to end up bookmarking this blog so that I just have it easily accessible, so that I can keep up on that. There we go. Excellent. Here we go. There's the blog. Sweet. That's what I was looking for, Brandon. Yeah, my goat. Okay. Boom. Got it. You got artist interviews and stuff too. That's hype. The Neopets Battledome 25th anniversary sets is coming out soon, and the 25th anniversary Neopets, they just look incredibly hype. I love their starry patterns. I bought Natalie quite a few 25th anniversary pins to help celebrate 25th anniversary of Neopets. Excellent. Well, we still got a couple more guys to talk about, so let's do that. Now that I fully understand transforming. Thank you, Ray Munan, for that Prime sub. Appreciate the support. Thank you. All right, let's check these guys out. We've got the garlic and the coconut. Do you think that this Jub just fell out of a coconut tree? Think again, chat. No. This Jub is a product of all Jubs that came before it. Here we go. The garlic Jub. This Neopets effect cannot be negated. Negate the effects of your opponent's Neopets. Holy smokes. He shuts them all down. That's what I'm talking about. The control Jub. And the artwork is just so sick. Like, look at this. This is super gnarly. It's like the Jub is like closing up some sort of clawed creature in this like cavern thing. Yeah, it's like Iron Thorns, right? It's like Iron Thorns in Pokemon. And then we've got the Labray Coconut Jub. Whenever your opponent plays a card, they must scrap cards equal. Okay, so these guys are like control style kind of control style Labray guys. The Coconut mills and or scraps, which is the Neopets term for it, and the Garlic guy shuts down everything, which is so good. I mean, honestly, I think that kind of thing is really, really good for a game because it kind of can allow you to take control of a match and slow things down. And, you know, if your opponent's just like kind of comboing off with their different powers and abilities, you can always Labray the Garlic, and then you bring the Garlic, and then you're kind of slowing things down and dictating the pace of the game. And I think that's really good. I love it. Well, it seems like to me that this, I mean, sometimes I come from the Pokemon TCG sphere, and, you know, the Pokemon TCG 25th anniversary set Celebrations was like, it was cool and all, but like Celebrations didn't mix up the metagame at all. It was kind of more just like a celebration set. This set is like a proper set. I mean, this is bringing a whole new mechanic that is going to very much change the Neopets Battledome TCG and introduce new strategies and new ways to play and new ways to interact with your deck and new ways to deck build. And I think that this is just going to be extremely fun. So I'm very much looking forward to getting my hands on some of the new 25th anniversary cards and showing them off. I mean, I just really want to show off the new Labray mechanic and see how it plays. I know Heather's excited about the new cards as well. Heather did travel out to the 25th anniversary party in Michigan over this past weekend, and she told me that it was a great time and she really enjoyed her time playing and getting to meet other Neopets fans. So yeah, Bobby for real in the chat hosted that Neopets party, so that was awesome. And Gwen in the chat also attended. Yes, so very thrilled to get our hands on some new Neopets cards and show them off here on the channel soon. So huge thank you to everybody from Upper Deck for providing these spoilers for us to go through and talk about here on the channel. I'm so glad that we got to do this. Honestly, this has been like a really fun way to get introduced to the new cards, and especially having like the game designers and stuff show up in the chat to like help explain things and you know, and help me wrap my mind around the new mechanics and everything has been a huge help as well. That was incredible. So thank you to everybody from Upper Deck who showed up and helped us walk through the new cards and the new mechanics and help me wrap my mind around it as I go forth to like start creating content about these new mechanics and new cards. It just makes my life so much easier because I felt like I got a little primer on the new stuff from the source itself, which is just like as good as it gets for me as a content creator. So very blessed to have you guys here. So thank you all so much for tuning in and for helping us celebrate the 25th anniversary of Neopets. I mean, just what an awesome time to be a Neopets fan. I have continued to get more and more into the Neopets world ever since the Neopets Battledome TCG dropped. Like I said, I even have my own Neopet now on Natalie's account, which is like a big step for me. I designed it myself, okay? I designed the Neopet for myself. I spent like 48 hours on Dress to Impress, okay? I did. I spent 48 hours on Dress to Impress designing my Swamp Gas Bloomaroo, and he is just so lovely. And you know what? And now I look forward to Bloomaroos one day being introduced to the Neopets Battledome TCG. That's going to be incredibly hype. I think I'm a Bloomaroo guy, but I've been told that everybody likes Bloomaroos, so that's not very unique. But anyways, big Bloomaroo fan now. Huge thank you to Upper Deck for providing these spoilers for us to show off. Very excited about the new cards. Can't wait to show them off here on the channel. It's going to be a ton of fun. Bloomaroo spoilies. That's what's up. Appreciate you. Thank you. Yes, thanks Upper Deck again for that treat. Oh, what a treat. That was fun. Man, now I just want a Neopet. I'll have to get Heather back on to Neopet it up. The Neopet stream. I'll plan my next Neopet stream. We'll see if we can get something going next week with Heather. That'll be fun. We skipped tabletop this week, so next week that would be fun. I'll see if Heather wants to do something. It's been a whirlwind last couple months for me. I mean, obviously, we just brought my baby boy into the world 2 months ago. So the last 2 months have been crazy. I've been just, barely getting by as far as like keeping up with everything there is to keep up with. So very excited now that I'm kind of like getting back into the, oh yeah, baby boy it's like 11 weeks old now. It's crazy. He doesn't even fit in his 3-month clothes anymore, dude. He's huge. He's freaking huge, man. Yeah, that's hype, Slick Judge. That's hype. That's hype. I know. But yeah, we're finally getting into our routine a little bit better. But things are very back and forth with it. Like, 2 nights ago, he had his best night. He slept for 7 hours straight. It was absolutely nuts. Natalie and I were like having the best morning of our lives yesterday. And then last night, he was up every hour and a half, 2 hours again. That's just what, that's the way it is. So, yeah, it's very up and down. But that's how it goes. But he's been a total joy. I mean, there's nothing better than just, getting home from work and getting to cuddle my little dude. Just my little dude, man. And now that he started smiling too, oh, my poor heart. Can't even handle it. He like smiles at me and stuff. Do I think it's worth adding the Scizor to deal with Mimikyu? No, just don't play them. Just don't play against them. Just don't play against the Mimikyu. You'll be fine. Most decks don't play Mimikyu, right? Like, you got to be greedy somewhere in the list. I know Mimikyu's on a big come up, but what are we going to do? Play like 4... What are we going to do? Play like 4 canceling clones? Can't we just attack the Mimikyu with Speedwing? We'll just do that. No. We'll attack with Togekiss, guys. We literally attack with the Togekiss. Yeah. We'll just do that. No, I'm basically retired from major events, okay? I know, I get a lot of questions like, are you going to so-and-so regionals? Are you going to so-and-so LAIC, so-and-so? No, I'm basically retired, guys, all right? I'm an old man now. I'm a dad. I've been competing for Worlds for like over a decade at this point. Listen, it's all about content and spending time with my family. Those are my focuses now. I've spent a long chunk of my life at this point competing, on a world level for Pokemon cards, but like that stuff is not in the that stuff is just not in my day in day out routine right now. It's not what we're doing. My baby's gonna tear it up in the juniors division in a few years. I don't know. I'm not gonna, what if my little dude doesn't like Pokemon cards? That's okay. What if my dude wants to play Neopets? What if my dude I don't know, wants to play soccer or something, or doesn't like Pokemon cards? That's okay. I'm not gonna push it on my child, you know. Whatever he wants to do, I'm gonna support that, just like my parents did for me. Neither of my parents played Pokemon cards. In fact, they didn't really know what that was all about. And they supported me in my endeavors, and I'm gonna pay that forward to my child. So in no way, like, there will be Pokemon cards around, like, for sure, you know. And if my son wants to get into Pokemon cards, then sure, they'll be around, and it'll be really easy for him to get into it. But there's also, and hear me out, folks. There's also the possibility that my kid doesn't want to do exactly what I do. And I am going to love him and support him in his path and whatever he wants to do. Right? Like, yeah. So no, I don't like it when people are like, oh yeah, your kid's going to be nuts in the juniors division. Like, no, don't decide. I'm not deciding for my kid what he's going to do. And I don't like anybody else assuming what my kid's going to do either, right? Because my kid's going to do whatever he wants to do, and I'm going to support him in whatever he wants to do. Because life is like that, you know? It's wide open. There's so many different things you can do in life, and I don't want to in any way limit my child on, like, you know, I don't want to like pigeonhole him into like, oh, you gotta be good at Pokemon cards just like your pops. Like, no, no, not at all. You know, not even a little bit. So that's not what we're doing here. Dad, I'm rooting for the Steelers. Yeah. All right. Now, if there's one thing that he doesn't have a choice on, it's which football team he's rooting for. Yeah, sorry. DJ Backwards says, my dad did that to me with baseball, and it's probably my least favorite sport now. Yep. Exactly, Daniel Davis. Exactly. Right. I just hope that my kid is passionate about something or finds something that he's really interested in and really cares about. But like, to assume that my kid like is gonna play Pokemon cards, like, no, I'm not gonna force that on him. I didn't start playing Pokemon cards competitively until I was like 22. You know, after I had already done a whole lot of other things. I mean, like, I was obsessed with skateboarding for a while. I was obsessed with running for a while. I played soccer for a long time. I really didn't even get into like tabletop gaming until my adulthood. It's better on my knees. Yeah, I'm still in love with skateboarding for sure. But I mean, like, I used to like go out and skateboard every single day. You know, I don't get to do that anymore. I'm a grown man. All right, dope. Let's go. Looks like I'm up against a Ceruledge deck with a broken Gholdengo hotness. I've got a nice opening hand. We'll start off with the Nest Ball, kind of see what we have. Here's my Radiant Greninja, very good. And I do also have Togekiss in the deck. Cool. Obviously, my opponent has the type advantage here, but that shouldn't really matter because it shouldn't. It just shouldn't matter, all right? Shouldn't matter because we're both going to be one-hit KOing each other. That's just what it is. So here we go. Or the vessel. We'll get 2 metal energies. We want to save as many unique energies as we can in the deck for Energy Search Pro. And then we can conceal cards. Sure enough, there's the Energy Search Pro. And my opponent is probably not going to Iono me, if I'm being honest. That's just probably not what's occurring. So I think I can Energy Search Pro now. That's like fine. You know, Ceruledge decks, I don't even think they play in Iono, if I'm being honest. We'll go here. And it's weird because I don't really want to take a single prize and then give them a 2-prizer. I also prize my rare candy, so it's just going to be a gimme ghoul and pass kind of situation. Okay. Here we are. And then we'll see what my opponent's got going on. Now, some of these Ceruledge lists are playing Palkia V-Star. So we got to see if they go for that. And then, like I said, we're kind of in this weird situation where we don't want to be the first one to put a 2-prizer in play because my opponent could then be the first person to take a 2-prize knockout, and I don't want to allow that. So I kind of want to let them evolve into Ceruledge first. And I did prize my rare candy. It looks like my opponent is going to squawk, though. All right, so with the squawk ability down, we could potentially go for a boss's orders. If I just find a boss's orders, then we can bring up the squawk ability and knock it out and be the first person to take 2 prizes, which is a big deal. And they're going to give me the Pokestop, which is just like really big. So that's huge. They could Briar for their last prizes too. It's true. It's true. We'll see what we get off this concealed card, so we'll go from there. And we do find the boss's orders, y'all. Let's go. I never doubted for a second. Coin bonus. Oh, yeah, dude. We're drawing the heat. Pokestop. Yup. Amazing. Buddy Buddy Poffin. Get me these guys. And we are absolutely cooking with gasoline right now. We've got all this. And I'm going to make it rain on this Squawkabilly for knockout for sure. We've got the Togepi down in case I find my rare candy off the prizes. And you know what? I'll put another Gimme Ghoul down too. Make it rain. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 200 damage with the boss's orders. You're out of here, Squawkabilly. We'll take our first 2 prizes. Love it. Rare candy. Got it. So now we can set up our Togekiss and maybe take an odd prize too, which could be helpful, could get us off of Briar math. Not that it really matters at this point. If I just go knockout, then I just win. And Briar doesn't matter because Briar would only allow my opponent to take 1 additional prize card. So, like, it really doesn't matter. The Togekiss doesn't matter. because my opponent put down the Squawk ability and I was able to go turn 2 boss, knock it out, it doesn't matter because I'm going to win the 2-4-6 exchange. So that's what we're going for. Funny enough, I think Ceruledge and Gholdengo are very similar decks. I do think that Gholdengo EX is the better deck of the two, but they're almost exactly the same. Ceruledge is a fire Pokemon that attacks for 1 fire energy and has 270 hit points as stage 1. Gholdengo is a metal Pokemon with 260 hit points, stage 1, and attacks for 1 metal energy. The difference is that Ceruledge, once it builds up its damage output, it gets to just kind of keep it. And, you know, once you get all the energy in the discard pile, you're just kind of established and you're just going to take those knockouts no matter what. But Ceruledge also doesn't have this broken ability called Coin Bonus, which draws you cards. And that to me is kind of the deal breaker in that Gholdengo, especially with Energy Search Pro, Gholdengo is capable of like those big turn 2 plays like very easily. So we got Night Stretcher, and I'm loving the 4 Night Stretcher in this list because we can just go get our Gholdengo right now. So let's do that. We're going to Night Stretcher for Gholdengo. And then we can go here, and then we can go Cypher Maniac's Code Breaking. And all I want to do is I've got a Superior, I can get another Superior, and I can get another Night Stretcher. So that's cool, we'll do that. Night Stretcher. And well, I guess let's just get another Gholdengo. Gholdengo and Superior. Okay. I'll coin bonus into those. And I can also use Nest Ball to go get the absolutely broken Pheasantipity EX. And I can also just flip the script to draw 3 cards. I mean, just look at this, right? I mean, just look at it. Would you just look at it? Look at it. Look at how broken our deck is. It's just so broken. We can coin bonus again. And we can coin bonus again. And then I can Pokestop, and we can do that too. I mean, just, it's nuts. It's just nuts. I can even go get the Togekiss set up. Like, bruh, look at all this. Like, my deck is so thin already. Pokestop. Oh, more items. Let's go. All right, Rare Candy into Togekiss. And then Superior. And we'll just get rid of those. And here we go. More energy. Boom. And then let me Superior one more time. I don't even need to use Radiant Greninja. Not a problem. Cool. Attach. And we'll make it rain for 300 damage. And your guy is dead. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Dead. Thank you. Come again. Do I take a bonus prize? No, I do not. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200. That's fine. Nice try, Togekiss. There's another boss's orders. Feels good. And now, like, what do? As a Ceruledge player, you just lose. There's nothing else that you can really do. Even if you play a Briar, you're only taking 3 prizes, not 4. I think that the Gholdengo engine is just better than the Ceruledge engine. Like, the Ceruledge deck, in order to take big knockouts, has to get to the bottom of the deck, like, very fast. So you have to play cards like Squawkabilly. Whereas Gholdengo doesn't need to be at the bottom of the deck to take big knockouts. In fact, all you need is 1 item card. All you need is Energy Search Pro. And if you get Energy Search Pro, then that's a 1-hit KO right there. Yeah, Ceruledge also doesn't have its own onboard built-in draw engine, right? So Gholdengo is just better in every single way. Honestly. Okay, let's draw some cards. Coin bonus. Cypher Maniac. Superior, Night Stretcher, Pokestop, Superior, 4 energy here. The Night Stretchers are heat. The Night Stretchers are so sick. Energy retrieval. Look at all this. Look at all this. Look at it. Just look at it. Make it rain for 400 damage. GG, Sarah Ledge. Thank you for playing. Thank you for participating in our battle. But unfortunately, you were not able to collect this dub, and that was going to be me. 400 damage. Game over. 246. Yep. And Togekiss fails again. But one of these games, Togekiss will be awesome. Just not yet, okay? All right, that was a hype game. All right, Togekiss. Togekiss didn't get there, but it didn't matter. Togekiss are here for the ride. Yo, the Full Grip Games dice. All right, yeah, let's check them out. Well, I need to take pictures of the Full Grip game. Yo, we got Christmas Full Grip Games dice. That's hot. New Full Grip Games dice dropping on fullgripgames.com. Hold on. I can do better than this. There we go. New Full Grip Games dice dropping on fullgripgames.com. Soon. We've got some great colors like yellow. Oh yeah, check that out. Yellow, that's an extremely rare color. We've got a nice blue there. Pink. Some sort of like teal turquoise blue. That's fun. But my favorite are the Christmas dice. Oh yeah. Look at that. Just feeling the Christmas cheer right here with my red and green Full Grip Games dice. All right, I got to take pictures of those for the Full Grip Games websites. Eventually, but not right now. Right now, we play cards. More Gholdengo. More Gholdengo. I'm feeling motivated. Yo, what's up? Shout out to Italy. How you doing? Alrighty then. Can I play Miraidon? I'm playing Gholdengo right now. Kind of feeling the Gholdengus lifestyle right now. Looks like I'm up against Dragapult. I've seen quite a few Dragapult on the ladder today, which is kind of interesting. Like, why are we seeing all these Stage 2 Dragapult decks coming out the woodwork in Surging Sparks format? Like, what is it? What is it about Dragapults that's got people so jazzed up? All right, we got Buddy Poffin for a pair of Gimme Ghoul. Rare Candy and Togekiss are here. Nice. Nest Ball for Radiant Greninja. And we've got Togepi, and we got Cypher Maniacs Code Breaking. And we could get a Cypher Maniacs Code Breaking and a Gholdengo. Honestly, seems like pretty insane. And then we can seal cards into those. And then pretty much have those ready for next turn. I don't feel like I need to minor Aaron running. Yeah, no, I don't think I need to. I think I'm going to just hold this for concealed cards instead. Yep, pass. Here we go. What will my opponent do? Will they get the turn 2 Rare Candy Dragapults? Yes, they will. All right. No, don't kill my Togepi. He's just a little guy. Don't kill him, man. Don't kill him. He's just a little fellow. You don't have to kill him. Look at him. He's just petting the flowers. You don't have to kill him, man. Leave him alone. Dude, you're going for a Gimme Ghoul instead? You fool! Leaving my Togepi? You fool. You have no idea what wrath you have brought. Your Dragapult is about to get absolutely annihilated. I hope that you're aware of this. Oh, they will go for the Togepi. All right, fine. Your Dragapult's still getting annihilated. For Togepi! For Togepi. We will make him pay. And look at this. This is why Gholdengo is so insane right now, because you don't even need like a board setup. All you need is to go find Energy Search Pro, and then you're like, cool, that's a built-in one-hit KO right there. It's absolutely nuts. We evolve into Gholdengo, and I'm going to Cypher Maniacs Code Breaking, and I'm going to stack Gholdengo and Energy Search Pro. And the reason we do that is because I want to actually thin all of those energy out of my deck first, so that I don't draw into any and then like have diminishing returns on my ESP. You feel me? So boom, we use that, get all of the energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hype. Okay. We've got 1 in the discard pile. I am still in need of some energy. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. We can do this. I'm not worried. Don't be worried. We've got the whole thing under control. All right, I need a vessel. Something. I think I prize some. Yes, I prize some again. This is horrible. All right, we're fine. Let's go. Flip the script. Boom. That did not help. Okay. Everything's fine. Coin bonus. It's fine. Okay. Last ditch efforts. Concealed cards. Oh, yeah. Let's go, baby. I don't think that gets it for us. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7? No! I'm 20 damage short. Maybe I should have drawn first. But then, like, Energy Search Pro would have drawn even less. Anyways, it's fine. We're still fine. The thing is, the Energy Search Pro, if I draw first, then Energy Search Pro finds even less. But I guess the thing that you want to see is, like, you draw for the metal. I know that, but you're more likely to hit any of the other ones than the metal. I guess. still... I think it was better to take the energies first, but I guess... You have to actually run the math based on how many... This is my first time, like, really kind of playing with Energy Search Pro, so I'm kind of feeling like I'm still in the process of figuring it out, like how you sequence it. It feels good to, like, get 8 cards out of the deck before drawing, though, right? But I guess I didn't do my due diligence and actually check and see how many energy I had prized, so... I just assumed that the Energy Search Pro was going to get me the knockout, but then I prized 2 energy, so then it wasn't going to get me the knockout, right? So, like, that was pretty bad. And then I did have the 1 Psychic in the discard pile already, so maybe I needed a retrieval. But it's fine. We're still going to win this game. Free. Totally free. Just not a squeaky clean win, free of misplays, unfortunately, but that's okay. I would really like to find Turo scenario here. The second Gholdengo was wrong to take. Yeah. Because I thought I was there. I just thought I was there. I got lazy. Yeah, that was the problem. Well, let's go. Cypher Maniac's code breaking. We'll do that. And that's fine. And I know I got Turo scenario coming next turn. Fine. Okay. Make it rain. Sack 1. And we'll take our 2. All right, so I got to be actually really diligent about which energy I've prized. And I need to plan accordingly. That's fine. We can do that. We just got to play some heads-up baseball is all. Free. So free. And when you don't get the knockout on this damaged Gholdengo, I'm just going to Turo it up. Go right back down. Maybe the Togekiss is like the worst part about the deck. Do you think the Togekiss is just a meme? What if we just focus on going 2-4-6? The Togekiss kind of stinks, doesn't it? See if it makes a difference, like... Save us versus single price deck. Yeah, probably. Coin bonus. Okay. Coin bonus. Turo scenario. Coin bonus. And yeah, we'll just go knockout. That seems fine. You don't really want to get the Togepi back because they're just gonna kill it. So the Togepi does not matter. Sorry, Togepi. I know. So sad. Metal Energy. Put the Gimme Cool back. We'll make it rain. Sure. If your plan is just go beat stick 2-4-6 mode, aren't you better off playing Bolt or Miraidon so you can start doing it turn 1? Well, the difference is that Gholdengo can start the game with a single prize board. Right. So you can start the game with a single prize, unlike Raging Bolt. Unlike Raging Bolt, you can start with a single prize board, which does help you. Does help you in those matchups too. Oh, they're gonna Iono me. And they've got a Dreepy down. They haven't used their crystal yet. They're going to take 2 prizes here. And basically we have to prevent them from taking the final. Oh, they don't have it. Oh, that's so sick. Yeah, dude. You're cooked. You're cooked McFried. Okay, 3 prizes left. Yep, seems fine. Let's go Night Stretcher and just conceal cards first. See a couple extra things. Okay, neat. Coin bonus. Okay. Go 1 more energy from the discard pile and retreat. And then coin bonus here in case I find a supporter. Okay. We've got Iono, but that's not really the supporter I want to play, is it? So I need to find a second superior off of this Pokestop. I feel like I have superior on the bottom of the deck now, though. So maybe I want to reorder the deck. But then will I be able to play both superiors? Potentially not. Let's do it. All right. Because I can get Gholdengo and draw 1. Yeah, we're going to do that. And I do have 2 superiors in deck. Okay. 3 energy. Sure. So we can draw 1. And that way I could still find Cypher Maniac here. Find boss. Okay. Boss, actually okay. All right. And then Pokestop. Yes, sir. Good. And then I need 7. Okay. Four, and then I have 2 in there. What? Not hitting that knockout. Good lord. I'm still missing energy. Okay. Dang, I'm really running low on these energy then. This feels terrible. I know, twice in the same game, not counting the energy is so sick, I know. But I didn't have it anyway. It's like I didn't find it, so. They didn't take a knockout, so I couldn't go Fez. Huh. Maybe I need to put more vessels back in. I had Boss Fez. You're right, I did have Boss Fez. I should have done that. For sure. Or Boss anything. Like Boss Tatsugiri even would have been meaningful. Yeah. Yeah, that's my bad. And they're going to finish what they started, huh? That's fine. All right, fine. I'll start counting my energy. Fine. I just feel like Gholdengo should always have it. I feel like we should always have it, but if anything we found out is that we definitely do not. Especially when it comes to knocking out 320 hit points Pokemon EX. But now we just lose, because if I had Gusted Fez, then we just win, but they take this, then all they need is Boss for game. They need Energy Boss Crystal for game, which they'll probably just have. I have to imagine. Yeah, and I can't. I know. It's fine. I'm a shame scoop. All right, that's my bad. I needed to count. I feel like maybe I should play another couple energy. That or maybe another couple vessels. I feel like vessels would be good. Like more vessels. Dusknoir. Is Dusknoir better than Togepi? Maybe it is. We'll go Dusknoir. But he still dies to Dragapult. It's not like you could put out the Dusknoir in that matchup anyway. The Ionos felt really bad. Because, like, you never want to put your hand on the bottom of the deck. Like, it's fine to have it early. I think we just need another vessel. You need, like, more of those. Roxanne. Yeah, at least Roxanne. But I like it as like a turn 1 option. Okay, this seems fine. Yeah. I think that Dusknoir is just kind of better than... Dusknoir seems better than the Togekiss, right? Because Dusknoir helps you, like, fix the odd prize thing. Guaranteed, whereas, like, Togekiss is only on a flip. All right, no more misplaying. Do I think Gholdengo's top tier deck? Yes. Just top 4 to LAIC. I think it gets stronger in the next set. Yes, I think Gholdengo is like a very much top deck. Yes. Dusk does get them back to even. Wow, you're right. So what if Dusknoir is actually a trap? Top deck Gholdengo or Nest Ball. Or Radiant Greninja. And we're chilling. Oh, I'm up against Lasso Box? Well, now I just wish I was playing the Togekiss. All right. I don't want to play against Lost Box. Okay. I told JW and Riley on the podcast last night that I'm at the point in my career where I feel like I don't have to play against Lost Box anymore. That deck rotates in a couple of months. Listen, nobody can make me play against Lost Box. I've done my time. I don't have to sit here in agony. I'm free from all of that. All right, we'll even play the ability Togepi. All right, the list was perfect. I just misplayed last time. This is it. Let's go. No, Dusknoir didn't survive at all. No, because chat came up with some really good counterpoints to Dusknoir. So I liked them. I liked the counterpoints. Chat convinced me for sure. God, I can't believe I'm going to have to count all of my prizes and energy and everything. So cringe. Dude, more Lost Box? You've got to be joking me. And didn't I cut my Pikachu counter too? Okay, whatever, man. Okay, here we go. Playing against Lost Box, man, and I don't want to play against Lost Box. Lost Box is stinky, no good deck, and nobody likes it, okay? Nobody likes it. It's getting ready to rotate, okay? Nobody wants to play against Lost Box, especially me. But that's fine. That's fine. We're going to be just fine. I'm just going to get out my I'm going to get out my Togekiss, and we're just going to do great things. I don't even care. I'll put the Pokestop out. You can have it. Go ahead. Knock yourself out. Don't care. And I'm just going to pop off, and I'm going to get like a million Gholdengo and play turn 2, and you're going to be sorry. Okay. Look at this. Beautiful. Immaculate start. Pass. And then turn 2, I'm getting Gholdengo EX first and foremost. Second and second most, another Gholdengo EX. Third and third most, another Gholdengo EX. Fourth and fourth most, we're getting 4 Gholdengo EX on turn 2. Fifth and fifth most, we're going to go Rare Candy into Togekiss. Yeah. And with that, we are going to then take a knockout on whoever we want. And then we are going to flip heads on Togekiss, and we're going to take an additional prize card. That is what we are going to do. And my opponent's going to like it. They're going to like it a lot. Now, at one point, I was playing a Canceling Cologne in here. You could play a Canceling Clone. You could put the Canceling Clone back in the deck. If you're worried about Pikachu EX, you know, that'd be a valid thing to do. But I took the Canceling Cologne out, and I'm maybe just operating under the opinion that you won't play against too many Pikachu EX. But maybe you want to play one Canceling Cologne. That's fine. Sure. I got another Comfy. They have Colrist. They're doing the things. Yeah, Sky says Pikachu EX not good enough to tech for it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I am saying. Okay, here's another Comfy. Go select some flowers. Why don't you? And see, this is why I tell you that I don't want to play against Lost Box decks anymore. They take too long. They take too long. There's too many game actions. And Lost Box players, they think about the turns forever. It's never ending. But if I scoop to this Lost Box player, I'm just going to get queued up against another Lost Box player. So it is what it is. This is just the game that we play. We sit here and wait for Lost Box players to pass. Excellent. Thank you. All right. It's game time. Here's Gholdengo. Going to start off with the concealed cards. And we got Cypher Maniac. Cool. Coin bonus. Cool. And I've got Ultra Ball. I can Ultra Ball for my Togekiss. Yeah. We could do that. And then we can go use Cypher Maniac to stack that. Yup, it's fine. Cool. Okay. Cypher Maniac. We're going to stack Rare Candy and Vessel, maybe? Oh, Energy Search Pro. Energy Search Pro would go kind of nuts. Energy Search Pro is totally prized. All right. We could stack another Gholdengo. He's weak to metal? That's so hype. Okay, yeah. It's going to be Rare Candy and another Gholdengo. All right. And then we go Pokestop. Yeah, check that out. And then we go Rare Candy into the Kiss. Okay. Night Stretcher. Get me the Gholdengo. Guess what? I'm drawing another card. Coin bonus. Blammo. +1. And guess what? It's another Gholdengo. Coin bonus. +1. Yes, sir. All right. And you know what? I am just one Gholdengo short of what I promised you on turn 2. But here we go. I'm going to make it rain for the knockout. And I'm going to take an extra prize card with Togekiss, Wonderkiss. Mwah! Freaking A, dude. Don't you know anything about the content, you idiot? All right. It's fine. We'll get him next time, folks. Time to wait for my opponent to take another 5-minute turn. I have not hit a heads on Wonderkiss yet today. No, I have not. Unfortunate, but that's okay. We got our board very much established. Looks good. I'm liking what I'm seeing. They got 2 rods in the Lost Zone. We do love to see that. We've got enough Gholdengo out that, you know, they're not going to be as incentivized to hit with the Radiant Greninja, so that's nice. They can only take 1 knockout if they do that. I do have 1 Iono in the list, so it's possible that we could... It is possible that we could disrupt their hand at the end of the game. Not yet, but at the end of the game, we can do that. The one weird thing about playing Pikachu EX and Lost Box is you got to play like 4 different energy. It's really a lot. I do think the Togekiss... I mean, if you think about the Togekiss's value versus a single prize deck, I mean, every knockout you take, you have an extra shot to take an additional prize card. So if you were going to take 6 individual prizes, then it's just really nice to like sometimes only have to take 4 or like 3. It's a big deal. Even taking 4 or 5 instead of 6 can be the difference between a win and a loss. Absolutely. Okay, let's go. Coin bonus. I'm bonusing the coins. I'm drawing the cards. Here we are. Yes, sir. There's a superior. 3 energy in the discard pile. I'm about to get 4 with a concealed cards. That's fine. There's another superior. We'll superior those. And I could Night Stretch the little guy back, but at this point, I don't really feel like it's worth it. And we'll just make it rain. Discard 2. 3. Good God. I really didn't want to play against Lost Box Pro. Baby brain is a real thing, man. I feel so fried lately. Like, more fried than normal. I'm telling you, dude. it's like, it's a constant struggle out here. It's a constant struggle. It's one thing to like go throughout your day and like, you know, act like everything's normal at home when you're barely sleeping. But then to like be in a game of strategy in front of hundreds of people, it's like, boy. Like, man, what could possibly go wrong here? It's one of the reasons I was so hype when I beat Jesse in the All-Star Challenge. I was so hype about that because it's been a real struggle lately to like even put 2 and 2 together sometimes. It's fine. I didn't want to play against that Lost Box deck anyway. We should put Canceling Clone back in here, though. What, Miraidon? All right, we beat Miraidon. We should put Canceling Clone back in here, though. I think. Just one. Just one. It's a good card. We put one Canceling Clone in the deck. All right, looks like I'm playing against mid Rhydon. That deck is so mid. So mid, dude. All right, no Radiant Greninja. No Radiant Greninja, no problem. That's what I say. I don't even need Radiant Greninja to win this game, actually. Not even close. We're just going to get all of our dudes and have a good time. Let's go Nest Ball. And honestly, at this point, all I need to do is just set up Gholdengo turn 2. It doesn't even really need to be that fancy. Pokestop. That's fine. Attach energy to Manaphy. And we'll just pass. Neato. And then we've got Pokestop next turn with Cypher Maniac. And that should be fine. We're expecting a turn 1 amp you very much for 2 prizes. We're expecting that. So all I have to do is be able to respond. And the great thing about Gholdengo now, as opposed to Gholdengo in past formats, is that you really only need 2 cards to respond to a turn 1 threat like that. Energy Search Pro and Gholdengo should get you everything. And they've got Squawkabilly in play too. The one thing that could get a little bit sketchy is if this Miraidon deck happens to be playing, like, I guess, Pikachu EX. But this looks like more of a traditional Miraidon build. I think I saw, you know, electric generators and stuff. Yeah, I don't really think this is a Pikachu EX focused deck at all. They're just going to be going for your classic Miraidon strats. You know, maybe they play a Magneton to get energy back into play later in the game, but you know, I'm not sweating that. Gholdengo also has a really weird amount of HP for the Miraidon deck to deal with, considering that it's got 260 HP. Nobody in the Miraidon deck really deals with that adequately. They're also just very greedily going for the boss's orders there. I do not agree with that. That just seems insane to me. I mean, what if you like draw into Arven and you need to like go get a tool card to go get, you know, yeah, like what if you draw into Arven there and you need to go get a tool card so that you can go get your double turbo energy to take 2 prizes? Like that just seems like a really terrible decision to go for that boss's orders before the Squawk and Seas. But, you know, whatever. Yeah, you know that they're staring at an Arven right now, and they're so mad that they missed the turn 1 amp you very much, and they're thinking to themselves, if I had just hit one more energy off of my electric generator, I would have had the amp you very much. But instead, actually, what would have happened is if you had just played that correctly, then you would have gotten the turn 1 amp you very much. But that's okay. I want to promote the Manaphy, get the energy into the discard pile. And we want to... Ooh, we got 2 superiors. Okay. So really what we want to do is we want to Cypher Maniac. And we want to Cypher Maniac for... Energy Search Pro is there. I got all the energies here. Okay. It needs to be like just Ultra Ball and Energy Search Pro, and I need to Ultra Ball Way of Spirit. But who cares, right? Like, who cares? That's fine. Unless, oh yeah, I can use the Energy Search Pro and get rid of some of my energy. That's fine. We'll do that. Yeah. And then we're going to use that. Go get all the energy out of the deck. And then I've got the Superiors in hand, so this is fine. And then we just go Ultra Ball here. Go get the Gholdengo. And then we're hoping that we draw into... like, I don't know, like Nest Ball or something would be cool. Go get more cards out of the deck. That'd be fire. Would love that. Coin bonus. Togepi. Buddy Poffin. All right, so we've got 3 energy in the discard pile. We've got our 1. And then I need 1, 2, 3. I need 4, 5. So that's an easy KO. Sorry, Togepi. You're eating it. And boom, we got it. Make it rain. 250 damage. Turn 2. Like a boss. And your Iron Hands is dead. Push me to the edge. Iron Hands is dead. You're done. There we go. And I'll take my 2 prizes. Radiance Greninja. Nice of you to show up, you lazy bum. Yeah. I know. You thought you could just sneak off between class and that I wouldn't notice. That's what you thought? You thought that I wouldn't care? Hyperblower, what are you doing? You want the gimme goal? Gonna knock it out with a Raikou? Sure, man. All right, so what are the best decks in the Pokemon TCG right now? I mean, it's basically Regidrago. I don't play against any Regidrago decks on TCG Live anymore, though. What's up with that? Why not push the Manaphy? I guess my thought was, like, if they don't attack, but if they don't attack, I'd rather have Gimme Ghoul active. But would I even, right? Because I could just retreat the Manaphy, so probably just push the Manaphy there. Right, because then you could retreat the Manaphy into Gholdengo, so you probably push the Manaphy. It's probably the better play. I don't suspect that this is going to be much of a game from this Miraidon player. I told you they weren't going to attack, but I still wish I had pushed the Manaphy instead. But also, they did not attack, so that's kind of funny. Well, let's just go draw 4 cards. Neato. That's the only Gholdengo I got in there. Yeah, Miraidon. I do not think Miraidon is very good right now. No. It's not great. Yay, I got it. You're dead. I know. I've been calling it mid-Rhydon for years, man. I'm saying. I know. You're preaching to the choir. Let's see if Jesse texted me back. Dude, Jesse is still talking to me about trying to play. Bro. Hydreigon. Jesse, if you're in the chat right now, do not, and let me repeat, do not, under any circumstances, play Hydreigon at Sacramento, dude. Do not waste your money, dog. Please, I'm begging you, as your teammate and friend. Do not do it. You will not enjoy yourself. Earthen Vessel. The Gone has some juice. No shot, dude. No shot. Ain't no way. Listen, I need my opponent to like take knockouts so that I can actually use Pheasantipity to like draw cards. Okay. We're just a little short. That's okay. No worries. Go ahead. Do your worst. No, Hydreigon. Obsidian's not even a good attack. Yeah, I guess stacking with Cypher preemptively would have been totally fine. It's all good. That would have been totally a thing that we could do. Yeah, sure. Yeah, really no reason not to. Yeah, what if they rock sand? See, that was what I was thinking. What if they rock sand though, you know? They did Iono. All right. Mildly punished for not playing that Cypher. Holy smokes, the Iono to 1? All right, Gholdengus. We don't need a lot. Do we want to reorder the deck first? No. No, not really. And now you lose. No, you don't. Okay. Careful. There's a charm on there. Okay, here we go. We need one more energy. Careful now, Mahone. And now you lose. Careful, careful, careful. Yes, very good. Well done. Is Charizard real? Yeah, that deck seems fine. I think Charizard will always be fine. The deck will always be, like, good. It's always going to be fine. Honestly, playing the Pokemon TCG with Baby Brain is, like, kind of exciting because you never know what's going to happen. You're like, whoa, like, that came out of nowhere, man. You're always, like, constantly about to lose. It's kind of exciting. It's exhilarating. You never know if you're going to make the right play or maybe just something that's, like, totally sleep-deprived and nonsensical. Yeah, you never know. Could be either. I know what's going to be good for our Baby Brain. We should play Lost Zone Pika. Now that is a deck I can surely play. Won't that be fun? All right, chat, hold on. This is going to be hype. So I'm thinking, like, you got to play at least 3 waters, and you got to play at least 2 psychic. But then you probably want, like, 3 metal and 3 lightning. Okay. I always like starting out with, like, Andrew Hedrick's NAIC list. Just like a really good list. Let's just start with that. Okay. Which is basically what we have here, right? 3, 3, 2. Yes. But we're going to need more than that now. So you're going to need at least a couple of metal energy, and you're going to need at least a couple of grass energy. So, going to need that. Then you're going to play Prime Catcher. Guaranteed. And then I think we sack the Thorns, and we're going to need Pikachu. Unique Cologne. What are we cologning for? Ursaluna seems good. Iron Hand seems good. Sableye. Yep, all these guys, got to have them. The Bundler, that might be, unfortunately, a card that needs to go. Roxanne is not as good as it used to be, considering that Pheasantipity exists, because I think we just play that card now, too. And then Pikachu deck with only 1 Pikachu. You only need 1 Pikachu. It's fine. What do you guys think of the energy count for Pikachu Lost Box? Three water, 3 lightning. It is a lot of energy, but okay, we could play 2 lightning. You could play 2 grass, 2 metal, 2, and then 3. So we could play that. I don't think you can go 1 of any of those, right? Unfortunately, the list is just going to be a little bit less consistent. That's just the way it is. Then, you know, with all those different energy in it and all that stuff, it's kind of the deal. You really think we're playing Canceling Clone? I could see it. Because there's also, I mean, I guess there's also like those very annoying clef keys, which you would want to deal with. Ay, ay, ay. Nothing here really feels great. Yeah, Latias, very good card. Probably got to cut that gear. Probably going to go 2 stop. Probably going to go 2 vacuum. We're just like a little bit slower. We're a step slower than we used to be. And you can play like a Roxanne. You know, it doesn't feel good. Don't play stretchers. Yeah. But, like, it's got to be a split. Like, don't we need to be able to put all those energy back into the deck over and over again? Like, I could see, what, like a 2-3. You could go 2-3. That's fine. The energy situation, I mean, what? Are we going to go 2 water? Is like the kind of, are you just going 2s on everything? That feels really bad, but I mean, you could. That's the downfall of having to try and play Pikachu and Radiant Greninja in the same deck. And Sableye. Like, Pikachu does not share an energy type with either of these fools. So, that is the tough part. All right, let's get into it. It's fine. New deck 109 is going to go crazy. You have to be greedy. I agree with that. Greed wins games, y'all. Greed wins tournaments. Yes, it does. Maybe we need a 3rd stop. I don't know. A lot of other decks play stop now too, so maybe we don't. All right, here's the thing. I'm locking in, chat. I'm locking in. I'm locking in. I'm locking in. I'm locking in. Okay, I'm locking in. I'm locking in. I'm so focused. I'm so dialed in. I'm so locked in. Baxcalibur. Holy smokes, dude. Not the Baxcalibur deck. All right, I'm so locked in with the Lost Box deck. I got to be locked in. I got to check my prizes. I got to count everything. I got to count all my energy. I need to flower select appropriately. I need to make sure that I'm not lost zoning too many resources. This is all very important. See? Oh, they played a Pokestop for me. That's why you don't even have to play too many Pokestops anymore, because everybody else is going to play Pokestop for you. So it's really no sweat. Thankfully, I've got the Hisuian Heavy Ball right off rip, which is fantastic because I can just go check my prizes right away, and that way I can minimize my my misplays off of the flower selecting. All right, 2 Buddy Buddy Profit prize. That doesn't matter. Pheasandipity's prize. That's fine. 1 switch. No sweat. No energy prize. It's great. Love to see that. And we're gonna Buddy Buddy Poffin. I just want to get those comfy right now to just thin my deck. And here we go. We'll Pokestop first. Cool. And now let's start flower selecting. Boom. And it's Iron Hands and Roxanne. Does the Iron Hands matter? It could. It certainly could matter. I would really like to prefer to Radiant Greninja. I'll keep the Roxanne. All right. And then we'll retreat. I'm going to flower select again. And I'm feeling like I'm brewing up a mean pass right now. Nope. Okay. Play ball. All I need is a switch. Oh, baby. And do I ever have plenty of those. Okay. 1 grass energy, potentially to the prize or to the lost zone. That's fine. We can live with 1 grass in the lost zone. I've got my other one, the board. We probably want those. Now, that's cool. And then we'll bench the Cramorant and go board. And I've got my 4 cards in the lost zone. That's right. That means I am ready to attack with Spit innocently. Boom. Let's go. 110 damage. Feels good. Doesn't feel like it's worth using my Prime Catcher yet. Kind of want to save that. I mean, I could use Prime Catcher on the Bidoof. I could use Prime Catcher on the on the Bidoof. That would have been the only one really worth doing there. But that feels like that's a card we probably want to save. So we'll save it. Now, this could get scary. There's a whole Palkia in there. Holy smokes. And yeah, they've got the Palkia. Now they could Moonlight Shuriken. So technically we didn't want to put the board down yet, but I had forgot that I had already retreated. That's okay. Because if they do Moonlight Shuriken, they are just going to target my boarded Comfy, which is not cool, man. Really not cool. It would have been really nice to have that board in the hand so that I could Prime Catcher and then, have the board on the Comfy. That would have been cool. I would have loved that, actually. And they do have only 1 energy they've seen so far, so they might actually struggle getting the Moonlight Shuriken because they only seen 1 water energy, and they don't have this guy in the active spot. And this guy is the guy who gets the water energy with the Shivery Chill. Yeah. So, that's right, you pass. Ha! I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. And I'm never punished as well. Feels good. So, I am thinking that we'll Pokestop first. Okay, we're going to switch cart. Flower select. Colress feels good, man. Oh, yeah, we're cooking now. Colress, I'm in. Mirage Gate. I've got another Psychic Energy in that deck. Don't care. Super Rod. Nest Ball. Okay. And then, wait for it. I got 7 cards of the Lost Zone, baby. Okay, you know what that means. You know what that means, chatters? You know what that means. You know what that means. It means that my Pikachu is prized. That's fine. No. Is there a Pikachu even in the deck? Pikachu's in the discard pile. So you know what that means is that I should have actually used the Super Rod before I use this Nest Ball. That's what that means. That's okay, though. All right. So, let's go Super Rod. Conceal cards. Flower selecting. Dang, bruh. That's fine. I meant to blow up that Excalibur, but it is what it do. I needed a rod before I did the thing. No sweat, though. I could have gotten Pikachu and blown up the Excalibur. That would have been a lot of fun. But this is also fun, so. We've got 8 cards to also now. And a huge hand. Huge. Absolutely huge. Massive. Almost 10 cards in the lost zone. Colress in hand, so I can get to 10. Palpad in hand, Boss in the discard pile. Lake and Cypher Maniac and set up Bibarel, which is fine. Are they getting 1 energy? They're literally superioring for 1 so that they can conceal cards into the... No, the reason why I... The reason why I brought up the Palkia is because I knew they didn't have any energy, and if I knock out the Bidoof, then they could just use Chen Pao Shivery Chill to get the energy that they need in order to like get going. But I knew that they were energy dry, so I tried to like lock them out of that. That makes sense. But really what I should have done is just knock out the Excalibur, but it's all good. We'll keep the game a little bit interesting. They've got a 0-card hand. Cool, man. I can take 2 prizes, but that does not matter. No, it does not. Okay. Let's go. Concealed cards first. Do I want to put the boss back into the deck? I could. Let's Pokestop first. Because I could whip up a boss play. There's my guys again. Very nice. So, Blood Moon, Ursaluna, they've taken 2 prizes. Can actually attack for 3 to knock out the Excalibur, which is fine. But I need to find Boss, so I can Palpad Boss and the Colress back into the deck, and then we'll conceal cards and kind of just see what we find. That's okay. And we've got switch cards. Let's just Colress. It needs to be the grass. Yep. Okay. And take the switch card too. That's fine. And let's go. You've got 110 hit points left. That's fine. Do that. And Super Rod. Back in those. It's fine. Mirage Gates. Psychic and Water. Water here, Psychic here. Switch carts. And that's cool. We can just go Lost Mine. And we're going to pick off the Bidoof. And we want to put 2 there. And then we want to put 4, 120. Put 2 here. And put 2 here. That's fine. Okay. We'll take a prize. And now we've set up... I should have put 4 here on the Radiant Greninja so that I could... Well, I guess I could take a 3 prize turn there if I knock out the Palkia and the Radiant Greninja. I should have put all 4 onto Baxcalibur so that I could Sableye the Baxcalibur. That's what I needed to do with these 2 that were right here. Yes, the 2 on the Radiant Greninja. Put those 2 onto the Baxcalibur, and then I can go Lost Mine, Baxcalibur, Roxanne. Yeah. One of those 2. Yes, splitting it up 2020 was not the correct thing to do. We should have done... Whoa, look at that extremely rare... You see that? Energy Retrieval? Extremely rare Energy Retrieval there. Look at it. It's got a Greninja on it! Wow. That is rare, isn't it? Extremely rare. Okay. So now... they have their dude in play. That's fine. They're going to Moonlight Shuriken again. Well, they have no board state, so... that's okay. And we still probably win this game. Which is kind of funny. They've not used their V-Star yet. That doesn't matter. We've got Fezandipity, but we don't need to play it. All right, so knocking out the Baxcalibur doesn't matter. We are just going to, let's see, 130, 150 hit points. We just need to take 4 prizes, which is fine. So let's just get out Pikachu and do it. They've already used their A-Spec. We've got Pikachu right there. So I want to find Boss. We don't find Boss. $150 hit points. Yeah, I misplaced my Sableye damage. That's to be expected, though, frankly. All right. Flower Select. There we are. And then a nice stretcher. Get the Pikachu. Grass. I don't think I have enough energy. Oh, I could attach one. Nope. I don't think I have enough energy in the deck Oh, yes, I do. All right, I've got these two. Good. All right, we're very close, but... Okay, cool. All right, we got these guys. And then we can go metal. And then we go switch. And then we go boss. Who's the scariest of them all? Probably Palkia. He's got a whole V-star power, doesn't he? Yeah, we'll do that. I'm definitely playing this game like a doofus, but we're learning, so that's fine. And then I'm going to do this. And get rid of that. That's nice. Okay. Sure. I'll Topaz Bolt. Why not use Bear? I don't know, because Bear can get one hit KO by this, and Pikachu cannot. That seems reasonable enough to me, right? Oh, they got their own Pokestop. Okay. So then what? We can... This deck's hard to play. What the heck, man? Why is Lost Box hard to play? We rodless now, we are rodless. Yeah, have to like kind of be careful, huh? The bundler. Okay. But then yeah, it's tough. I think I'm bodied. Well, yeah, I would need to like Iron Hands. And I think I lost them in the Iron Hands early. Not hitting into my Pikachu is certainly a choice. Yeah, I feel like I played myself. Definitely feel like I've played myself. Let's see. I don't have any more Gus left. And I have barely any resources left at all. I think we kind of have to just go Sableye and say, like... But, like, Sableye doesn't really do it. I mean, Bear is probably the safest option. Honestly. Just Roxanne Bear and be like, well... Hope you can't kill it. But then you've got the bundler. That's fine. All right. Then I send up Pikachu. Yeah, that's it. All right. All right. Have my bear. All right. I have learned a lot here in my one game versus Chen Pao. I have learned much. I feel wise beyond my games. You really wish they didn't hit Superior there. That would have been great. Yeah. Okay. So what I needed to do was the one turn where I had the chance to just destroy the Baxcalibur. I didn't rod the Pikachu back into the deck, and that was like my major downfall. Not the bundle Ruski, dude. All right, that's fine. I've got this next one for sure. For sure, I've got this next one. Yes, of course I do booster pack opening in real life. Yes, I do. For sure, we've got this next one. Yeah. That's fine. Natalie, can't the pictures wait until after the stream? People are clamoring to buy it. Well, the pictures will be available post-stream. They will. Calling your phone constantly. I find that slightly difficult to believe. All right, we're going 4 rods. 2 buddy poffin. Gosh, this deck is going to be just a certified pile. But that's so sick, though, honestly. Need a counter catcher? Yeah, you do. For sure. Oh, yeah, this deck has got everything. All right. Now we game. And now we game, folks. Well, let's freaking do it. Sacramento winning list is right here. Jesse, you better get ready to learn. Just go second. You want to go first or second in Lost Box? What do you think? I think first seems reasonable, yeah. Not like we play a ton of supporters. Lugia. Oh, yeah, dude. God, I'm so thankful I'm playing against a Lugia deck. All right, here we go. Going first against Lugia with a broken Pikachu Lost Box. Let's see what we've got going on in the deck. I think first I want to actually see what I've got going on in the deck. Then I want to start using flower selecting. So we've got Pikachu in here, Radiant Greninja's in here, Cramorant, Paracomfy, that's great. As far as our energy goes, we play 2 of everything, so should be really easy to check prizes. We've got just 1 Psychic prized. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep, 1 Psychic prized. Everything else is looking square, so that's good. Mirage Gates, let's move on to that. We've got 1 Mirage Gate prized, unless there's one in my hand. And there is, so no Mirage Gates prized. Neato, Radiant Greninja. You're kind of that guy. But, honestly, I've got more of like a double Comfy looking hand than I do a Radiant Greninja looking hand right now. So, let's Pokestop first. Goodbye, rescue board. And then flower selecting. And I'm playing a lot of rods. I am. But yeah, I'm playing plenty of rods. We're going switch cart. We're being aggressive. We're making plays. Things are happening. Flower selecting. Colress. And then I will pass. And we are ready to go. I've got 4 rods and 2 night stretchers in this deck, so we do have lots of recovery. My opponent just has to read the wind. Oh. What you're about to do is read this Iron Hands EX. So, let's get into it. Colress's experiments. And we want... Ooh. Ooh. That's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. We take the grass energy. We take the Buddy Buddy Poffin, and I'll take the switch. Sure. Goodbye, friends. And I'm going to Buddy Buddy Poffin. We're going to get ourselves another coffee out. And let's get into it. Time to start selecting some flowers. Well, first I'm going to Pokestop. Yay. All right. Very good. Very good. We've got a nest ball. I've got 4 cards in the Lost Zone. 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. Cool. And the Pokemon that we want to do the knocking out with, actually, it'll just be Pikachu. We'll just do that because I've pretty much just got it in hand already. So let's just go do it. Pikachu is right here. And I should be able to do it because I've got the 2 energy, I've got the Mirage Gate, I've got the grass, and I've got the 3 switch. Yep. So here we go. Flower selecting. And I'll take a Psychic. No, I'll take the switch. Yep. Switch cart. Flower selecting. Boom. And I'll take the bear. And I'll switch one more time. And this should put me at 7. And there's a gate. And from next trick, I'm going to switch into Pikachu EX. And then I am going to play my Super Rod. And then I am going to use Mirage Gate. And then I am going to get myself the Metal Energy and the Lightning Energy, and then I'm going to attach them both to Pikachu EX, and then I will attach this Grass Energy from my hand to Pikachu EX also, and then I will use Topaz Bolt for 600 damage on the second turn of the game, and your only Lugia V is knocked out. Thank you for playing. GG's. Yay. Very nice. And I'll take my 2 prizes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. We got a Nest Ball and a Super Rod. Those are both good cards. Wow, I did this all with no Radiant Greninja. That's kind of broken. And, another Lugia V has hit the board. Fantastic. Boy, sure would be upsetting if that Lugia V were to go to Punish Island with a one-way ticket. No return trip scheduled. That would be unfortunate. They're still playing the game, though. I still think they have some hope. So, got to give it to them for that. I'll go get Iron Hand, sure. And I got double Minccino. Neat. Hit the Pokestop. Do it. You know you want to. You know it's good for you. You're going to beat for 10. That's actually cringe. So, slight misplay on my part. I should have saved one of those switch carts for one of the regular switches, but it's fine. Time to go find ourselves that that prime catcher, am I right? I think so. Could get Iron Hands, and we could get Handsy. I mean, I got hands for 2 prizes. That'd be kind of nuts. And then I've got one more gate left in the deck. Shoo. That would be something. Hands is a lot of energy investment, though. Let's just go get Radiant Greninja instead. I would rather attack with Radiant Greninja and just knock out both Minccino than invest all that into the hands, I think. So let me check my energy situation. I've got those. Fine. Cool. And then actually before I draw, if I'm committing to the Radiant Greninja line, which is a pretty good line to commit to, then I'm thinking that I'm just going to Mirage Gate right now. And we're going to go here and here. And we'll just put those here. And we're just seeing exactly how broken the Lost Box deck is. I mean, just look at how absolutely, like how absolutely messed up broken this deck is. It's messed up broken, man. It's like, it's so filthy. And I've even got the switch card on the Pikachu, so I get to reactivate my Resolute Heart ability and honestly just scoop up your cards. Like, it's starting to feel like that. Like scoop up your cards territory. Yup. That's crazy. I can go Pokestop and check this out. I can go Super Rod and I can put 1, 2, 3 back into the deck and check this out. I can go Mirage Gate. Yo, that's crazy. Boom, boom. And I think I left the metal in the discard pile. Oh yeah, dude. Here we go. 1, 2. And then check this out. Boom. Guess what? I guess I can't attach that yet, so I should have left that in the discard pile. But it's all good. Here we go. Moonlight Shuriken. And I'm going to knock out both your Minccino. Yep. 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 That's what I'm going to do. Yep. Yep. They're dead. Goodbye. So long. Nice knowing you. That's 2 prizes on turn 2, 2 prizes on turn 3, and I plan on taking 2 prizes on turn 4 as well for the good old-fashioned 2-4-6 gameplay that we all know and love. So what are you going to do, Lugia? What's it going to be? You think still got it? Have you closed the client? Is there anything left that you want to do or say? Would you like to continue playing the game? Aren't you having fun? No? It's messed up, man. Anyways, GG's. Topaz Bolt for 600 damage, and we're out of here. Signed Pikachu EX in my Lost Box deck. No, Zeno, what are you talking about? TCG Live is fun. Fun for the whole family. What are you talking about? No, no, no. We're all smiles here. Everything's great. I know. The time differential, that's why I don't like playing against Lost Box players. But I guess if I'm on the side of the coin, if I'm on this side of the coin, then it's great for content because I'm the one that's moving. So like that's fine. Is it worth it to play the mountain? You guys want to play a one of mountain? I mean, we're already as greedy as it gets. You have Sableye and Greninja. Yeah, all right, that's fine. No mountain. I agree. The mountain kind of stinks. You don't want to play it. I do think that yeah, people are just gonna scoop if they see Comfy. I agree. And I don't blame them. I'll go first, sure. Yeah, Lost Box Pikachu's kind of messed up, guys. Deck's kind of good. But then people could just play Kyurem, you know? So what do you do about that? Looks like I'm up against Charizard with the broken Lost Box deck, and I'm going first, which is just fantastic. So I'm going to start things off with the good old Nest Ball so that I can check the deck and see what I've got going on. Love doing a deck search first before I start making any crucial decisions with flower selecting. I want to check my energy counts, make sure that I'm, you know, aware of what I'm dealing with. And it looks like I've got a Psychic and a Metal in hand, so I've just prized one Grass, which is cool, so that's fine. Prized Grass. And I've got Pikachu here, and I've got 3 Comfey here, and I've got Canceling Cologne, and I've got Prime Catcher. All right, neato. So here we go. Let's get into it, man. Concealed cards, and we'll discard the Psychic. And then let's Pokestop. And we hit the Pikachu, that's fine. And flower selecting. The Fez is pretty good, but yeah, the Fez that's a pretty good card. Yeah, we're probably gonna want that. And then take Nest Ball, and we're gonna go get another Comfey. And then I'll just retreat into this Comfey. Flower selecting. And we definitely want the Colress. And that is a Passaruni from us. And we are going for the turn 2 Radiant Greninja. That would be the play. Unless my opponent puts down a Manaphy, in which case then turn 2 Radiant Greninja is going to be a little bit harder, unless we find like Prime Catcher and Canceling Cologne. Also, the play could be to just be playing Lost Box, in which case my opponent closes the client and decides that they don't want to play anymore because I'm playing Lost Box. It's also something that has been known to happen because people are haters, and I agree. I'm also a hater on Lost Box, so it doesn't even make me too mad when my opponent concedes and, you know, doesn't want to play with me anymore, because I get it, because I also don't like playing against Lost Box because the turns take forever. It's like, you know, playing catch, but the person never wants to throw you the ball. It's like really kind of cringe and annoying. Anyways, let's finish this thing. Okay. The length of turns is certainly part of it, yeah. And dual flower selecting. And dual flower selecting. And I will super rod. And I'll switch card. And I'll vacuum. And we'll do that. And I'll play Mirage Gate. And we'll do that. And we'll put them there. And we'll attach our energy for turn. And then I will use my Moonlight Shark game for game. GG's. Thank you for playing. All right. Excellent. You see, it's just like everything takes so long, bro. Everything about playing Lost Box. Like, even when it just comes to me, like, knocking out an AFK opponent, everything takes a long time. Even when it comes to that. Okay. Let's see if I can find someone to actually play against my Lost Box deck. Will you play with me, Toma? Please. I'll go first. Okay, we've got a Comfy, and the rest of the hand kind of stings, but that's okay. It's par for the course. Don't know what I'm up against. We got a switch, and we've got a Comfy. So let's start with the Pokestop. We'll do that. Boom. Cash money. Love it. What are the prizes? We've got Pikachu and a Comfy. We'll grab the Pikachu off the prizes. No energy prized. One Culver's prize. Palpad as well. Got it. Let's go, buddy, buddy. Get my buddies. And then we're going to start selecting some flowers. Smelling the roses. Let's go. Flower selecting. I've already got Pokestop, so we'll take Nest Ball. And then we'll switch cart into this Comfy. Whoa. And then flower selecting again. And with this one, it's going to be, I think I'm going to do the water energy, sure. And then let's actually go get Radiant Greninja. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'm going to conceal cards. Let her rip. And then we'll go here. And we'll flower selecting. And I will take a counter catcher. Seems fine. And then I should have used this energy to retreat and save the switch in my hand, but that's okay. I can just attach this here and pass. Let's see what my opponent does. What are you doing? And what are you playing? Duraludon. Archaludon. The Donski. The Doninator. Alright. That's fine. You know what Pokemon absolutely destroys the Doninator? It's him. Nope. It's Pikachu. That's who I meant to click. But Pikachu is now on the bottom of my deck. That's okay, though. Pikachu, very strong against the Dawn. Not at all worried about that 300 HP. Pikachu really makes swift work of that. No problem. I also play Lost Vacuum. So even if they were to play some cheesy tool card to try and give their dudes more HP, that would also not be a problem. They're probably going to want to get this Fez out of the active spot, as it's free 2 prizes for me. We'll see if they do that. If not, yeah, could go in with the Pikachu turn 2 and just smack that bird. Roast that chicken. No Colress yet. A little sad. Energy goes to the Duraludon. All right, that Fez is mine for the taking. Let's go. Lost Vacuum, stop. I mean, this is all good. We should have no problem getting to 7. Let's go conceal cards first. Okay. And then let's get Pikachu. Just kind of get him out. And we'll select some flowers. There's Culver's. Very nice. Culver's. Gate. Rod. Board. Oh, not board. Gate rod. Rod. Gate rod. Rod. Yes. Very good. And then, because I think I already lost on one rod. Yeah, I got to keep the other rods. Okay, that's fine. And then let's Pokestop. Wonderful. And then retreat. Flower select again. And I don't even need that Blood Moon or Saluna, if I'm being honest. I'll take 2 here. Well, Blood Moon, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. All right, we'll keep him. I'll keep him around. All right, fine. And I'm at 7 cards in the Lost Zone, which means that all I have to do is play a Super Rod. And then I can put 1, 2, 3 into the deck. Very nice. And then we'll Mirage Gate. And we're going to put the lightning in hand, so we need the grass and the metal, and those go here. And then lightning to my boy. And then we'll go get the Pheasantipiter like preemptively, because at this point I'm just going gas. Yeah, and then you see, just concede. I know. It's like you sit around for like 5 to 10 minutes and just watch me do my thing, and then you don't even want to do your thing. I get it. Because my thing was thanging too strong, and you didn't even want to stick around and do your thing, because my thing was thanging. That's right. Who would? What made me a Ravens fan? I grew up in Baltimore. I grew up like north of Baltimore, but in the Baltimore area. So I grew up there, and I kind of was always a Ravens fan, but like the Lamar Jackson era of the Ravens has got me really invigorated as a Ravens fan, for sure. He is one of my favorite players ever to watch. Control, huh? Control. Yeah, I actually think it's a good time for me to bow out, chat. All right. I got to take a picture of these dice for Full Grip Games, so I'm getting out of here. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Again, huge thanks to the Neopets folks for joining us while we showed off the new Neopets swag. 25th anniversary set coming soon. It was really dope to get to show off these new cards and talk about the new Labre mechanic. That was awesome. Very hype on that. And I can't wait to get Heather in for some more Neopets action soon here on Tricky Jim. Also, it's been a lot of fun playing TCG Pocket, TCG Live. I'm going to have another video on a new deck here, probably this week, on a new deck from Surging Sparks on TCG Live. Sacramento's, this weekend? So I know a lot of players are getting ready for that. And I'm, even though I'm not competing in major events this year, and potentially any year going forward, I still like to try and figure out what I think the best play would be for any given event. So especially events that my good friends are going to. So Jesse's going to Sacramento, so I definitely want to see what deck that I like the best, so I can help Jesse. And then JW is going to Toronto in December, so I'm going to help guide him as well best we can. Thank you, Trainer Joe, for that sub. Make sure to check out FullGripGames.com for all the best Pokemon trading card game singles and sealed products, as well as DragonShield.com for all the best sleeves and accessories. I'm getting out of here. Y'all take it easy and have a good one. Goodbye.